Maybe someone was upset that some companies left the market, but I definitely know where the best burgers are. As you can see, I only have one salt because I will be cooking with spices. We press the spice to the meat, then flip it bottom side down onto the parchment. Ooh, it's hot. Observe how it separates into fibers. To eat half the lunch, proper presentation is necessary. I'll take a tomato. I have an Azerbaijani one. I want it not just to be a lot, but so much that your mouth tears apart. I'll go over it with a torch. This cheesiness, barbecue sauce, crispy bun. Friends, as you can see, there's a huge, nice piece of beef, and that means we're going to cook it. We're definitely not going to eat it raw. From the title of the video, you already know we're going to make huge burgers, but not in the classic sense, not with patties, but with pulled beef American style. First of all, I take a huge piece of foil. 2 layers and 1 layer of parchment paper. We lay them out. And we, in turn, continue cooking. We press the spice onto the meat so that it stays on as tightly and as long as possible. Next, I take some salt and start sprinkling it, but just a little bit, because there's already salt in the mixture here, and it's important not to oversalt. Now, with the side where we've already applied the spices and salt, we turn it face down onto the parchment. We did the same thing with the other side and roll it up very tightly. First with parchment and then with foil. Why tightly? I want all the juices that are in this meat to stay right there. We'll need that in the dish once it's ready. Put it in the oven at 160 degrees for about 3 to 3.5 hours. The main thing is to put either a baking tray or a metal bowl with hot water in the oven so that when the water evaporates, the steam also keeps our meat from drying out. We say goodbye to the meat for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours have passed. I'm unwrapping the beef. Ooh, it's hot. And let's see what we've got as a result. A mystery cloaked in darkness, but I'm certain, even the scent reveals that all went well, that we're on the correct path. Now I'll take 2 forks and we'll start shredding our beef. I'll take 1 piece, put it on a plate so it's easier to see, and with a few simple movements. Look how it falls apart into fibers. Isn't this exactly what we were aiming for? Look, it comes apart very, very easily. I'm not making any effort at all. Just take a look at this still life. And I can't resist trying a piece of beef because we added water and the meat was cooked with water. It's very juicy. I think if I cooked it longer but at a much lower temperature, it would be even juicier. This is just awesome. I suggest we quickly toast the buns and assemble our burger. Cut it. Slice the buns lengthwise, 2 pieces, and make a beautiful striped pattern on them while the buns finish toasting. I slice the pickles into neat rounds. Not too many, 8 slices, no more needed. And I'll do the same with the tomatoes. I'll take a tomato. Mine is Azerbaijani, a good one. I think 2 slices of tomato will be enough to cover the right amount. On the burger, let's assemble it. I want to enhance the barbecue flavor of our meat with some barbecue sauce that I simply bought at the store. A little bit on the bottom of our bun, then a bit of lettuce. You can buy a whole head of iceberg lettuce and cut it yourself, but I already bought pre-cut lettuce in a bag. It's no different, it's just much easier to use. After the iceberg lettuce, I put on shredded beef and I put on quite a lot of it. I want there to be not just a lot, but so much that your mouth is bursting. Next, I add a slice of cheese, and since I'm a real cheese lover, I want to put 2 slices, one right on top of the other. And now, just like in the good old days, I'll go over it with a torch. The cheese melts, and this adds even more of a smoky flavor, such a masculine taste. Excellent. Next, we have 3 slices of pickled cucumber and 2 pieces of tomato. The finishing touch. I take another teaspoon of barbecue sauce, put it on the top bun of our burger, and place it on top. To keep everything together, I secure it with a skewer. I wanted to clear it from the table, but the quick-witted cameraman said I shouldn't do that. And the second burger rightfully should go to him. Well, I don't mind, but I have to try this story right now. Let's take a bite. I feel the harmony of this whole community that's in my hands, and I can taste each ingredient separately. Isn't that the most important thing in a dish? Meat with a rich flavor? It's cheesiness, barbecue, sauce, a crispy bun. Write in the comments if you like burgers. And I can't resist, sorry. Well, while I'm making you drool, I'll say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Be sure to share this video with your friends, give it a like, and don't be afraid to experiment.